Hello and welcome to your glutes and arms class. Today we're going to work through some side lying work and then we'll move into kneeling and some standing on each side. So I've got ankle weights on. I've got some 2 kilogram hand weights to use. If you want to go body weight, you are more than welcome to. This class is sort of pregnancy friendly, just depends on where you're at and your capabilities through your journey. So with that being said, let's come on down to our mats. You're going to start side lying, so come down onto your left side. Right leg is up towards the sky. Bend through both knees. And we're going to start with a clam series. So we're going to be on our elbows, but if you would like to, you can come all the way down to your side and lay your head down on your arm, or you could grab a cushion and pop your arm out in front of you. All right, so first one, make sure your hips are stacked, knees are stacked, elbows under the shoulder, and you're finding your neutral spine here. Hand can go on the hip, and let's take your right knee up towards the sky without changing the shape of your hips and lower back down. Here we go. So if you've got a mini band and you prefer to use that, you can pop that on now. Quickly pause this, squeezing up and lowering down with control. So I want you to imagine you're sort of pulling this femur bone, sliding it back down into the hip joint, this right one. Start thinking about that right side glute. That's it. Good, 2 and 1. Beautiful work. You're going to float both feet up and keep on going for me. So we have 10, 9, good, for 8, 7, nothing else moves, that spine stays in neutral, for 6, good, for 5, for 4, keep lifting up through that left side waist as well, last 3, 2, good, and 1, holding out there. We're going to point through your right toes, kick on out to straight, bend, and lower it down. We have 9 more of these, so lift, kick, bend, and lowering down. Really thinking about this right glute the whole time. Now, and the whole body. As you turn your toes out towards me, I want you to think about trying to rotate your inner thigh out towards me as well. Good, we've got 6. Kick, bend, and lower. Now on your kicks, can you try and keep your knee as still as possible as you bend the leg back in and then lower down. Good, for 5. That's it. Keep your head away from the feet. We've got 4. That's it. You've got 3. Beautiful. We've got 2. And last 1, holding this one out. Let's bend and extend. Go 10, extend. 9. Good. 8. 7. For 6. And 5. Really press for 4. Squeeze. 3. Squeeze. Good. 2. And 1. Hold it out. Little circles here. 4, 3, 2. And go back the other way for 5. 4, 3, 2. And 1. Bending it in. Close down. Heels come down. Extend your right leg all the way out. And puffed. We're going to pop your left hand under your right rib. Lower yourself all the way down to the floor. Right hand goes next to your left shoulder. And let's press on up. So let's get this right arm warmed up. Press and squeeze. Twisting up as you come up. That right arm, that right shoulder stays under control. And if you can grab the back of your right serratus muscle where your lat is and feel that, I want you to feel that sort of switch on as you press up. Good. We've got 6. You've got 5. Nothing else moves. Feeling those abs switch on too for 4. Good, laying all the way down. Last 3. That's it. Last 2. Beautiful work. And last one, pressing the floor away. Left hand goes to the floor as well. I'm going to press you up to kneeling now. So coming up to kneeling. And that right leg is still extended out. You're going to grab a weight with your left hand. And we're going to keep working through this right side. So we're going to point through your toes. Now, if you get tired through this left arm, you can always drop the weight and keep on going. So if you've gone a bit heavy, that's fine. So find your neutral spine. You can always just do the legs, remember that. Let's press the floor away with your right hand. Lift on up through your right leg, left arm, and lower down. Lift on up and lower down. Good work. Nice, so we're doing 10 of each thing. So we've got 6. You've got 5. Good, we've got 4. Focus on maintaining that neutral spine for 3. 2. And 1. Beautiful work. You're going to pop on up. We're going to add in a hamstring curl to this. And as you do, you're going to shoulder press with that arm. So elbow draws back, press back out to straight, lower, lift. Hamstring curl, press back out to straight, lower, and lift. Good, 8 to go. Lift, pull it in, press it back out, lower, and lift. Good, we've got 5. Keep trying to drop the shoulder away from the ear. 4. Taking your time here. You've got 3. Good, we've got 2. And last one. All right, we're coming up to shoulder press and lower and lift that, or hamstring curl that leg for 10. Here we go. So lift on up, let's go. 10, press. 9, press. Good. 8, for 7, and 6, and 5. Good for 4, and 3. Last 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Press all the way out, lower down with control. Beautiful work. Lift on up through the leg, the arm, and we're going circles. So try and coordinate. Last little one here. 3, 2, 1. Change direction for 5, 4. Bit of coordination there. 3, for 2, and 1. Nice work. Lift, 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 and lower all the way down. That weight can go away. Press your leg back up. We're going to draw into a push-up and a knee tuck. So the knee draws in, press back out, and into your push-up. All the way back out, and press. Good work. We've got 6. We've got 5. For 4. And 3. That's it. We've got 2. And last 1. Love your work. All right. Hold your leg down. Let's lower down to our elbows. Press back up to our wrists. Commandos. Let's go. We've got 8. Good. You've got 7. Try and swap each time. So lowering down on the right, left, lift up left, right, lower down left, right, lift, lift. Keep that leg high. We've got it. Good. Last 4. Last 3. Good. Squeeze through that butt. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it low and pulse that leg up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Lower it all the way down. Beautiful. Press yourselves back for a sec. Oh, let's do your other side. So let's turn around. I'm going to take my weights with me. Onto your elbow. Let's even you up. We do your other side and then finish with your standing work. So let's take you into that clam and we go for 10. Make sure your hips are stacked, knees are stacked, feet together, elbow under the shoulder, neutral spine, chest is nice and broad. If you need to, you can line your backside body up with the back of the mat, and that's always a nice way to make sure you are lined up. Press your left hip away from the face and off we go for 10, 9, good, 8, for 7, 6, 5, beautiful, really sliding this left femur bone into the hip joint now. Last 4, good, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So let's lift those heels up and keep going for me. 10, 9, good, 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, good, and 3, and 2, and 1. Holding it there. So sending this left leg out, back in, lower, lift, kick out, bend in, lower, lift. You've got 8, lower, lift. You've got 7, good, lower, lift, for 6, breathing here, for 5, good work, and 4, good, and 3, last 2, that's it, and 1. Here we go. Let's kick in and out for 10. Let's go 10. Squeeze. You've got 8. For 7. Keep trying to turn your inner thigh towards me. For 6. Good. And 5. For 4. For 3. Good work. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it there. Let's go circles. 5, 4, 3, 2. And back the other way. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend it all the way back in. Lower your left knee down and heels go down. Well done. So we're going into those push-ups. You're going to extend that left leg out. Keep your right knee bent in. Pop your left hand on the floor. Let's grab the back of your left rib with your right hand and lower yourself all the way to the floor. All right, maintaining your neutral spine. So if I looked at you from the back, you'd still be in that neutral spine. And let's press on up and then add a little twist and lower down. Press and little twist and lower down. Good. That's it. Really feel the back of your arm working, your shoulder, your abs, pointing through both toes. 4, and lower. Good. 3, for 2. That's it. And last one, beautiful work. Right hand to the floor. Let's come on up. So that left leg is still out. Grab your right weight, point through your left toes, and let's go. Lift 10, tap, 9, 8, good work, 7, exhale 6, for 5, for 4, good, and 3, and 2, and hold it up, shoulder press, hamstring curl, reach, lower, and lift, curl, press, lower, and lift, good, we've got 8, lower, lift, you've got 7, beautiful work, 6, and 5, good, for 4, stay strong through that core, 3, last 2, and last 1, good, all right, so we're coming up to shoulder press and lift and lower, hamstring curl that leg. Let's go in and out for 10, press, 9, press, try keep your knee lifted, good, 6, 6, for 5, for 4, good, and 3, press, 2, and 1, beautiful work, lower all the way down, we have circles, just 5 each way, here we go, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, let's go back the other way, for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1, amazing work, drop your weight, lift your left leg back up, and let's hinge forward into that push-up, and that knee tuck, press into that push-up, you've got 9, 8, good, 7, beautiful, for 6, and 5, good, for 4, for 3, chest bone towards the ground, extend out through those toes, last 2, last 1, good work, lower down, and lift back up, keep extending those left toes out nice and long, lower, lower, lift, lift, good, you've got 8, if you need to, bringing your left leg all the way down, otherwise hold it out, we've got it. Imagine you've got 2 glass panels next to you, and we don't want to press against those panels. So really trying to squeeze and find that stability through the core. Good work, last 3. Last 2. And last 1, hold it down here and little pulses up. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, good, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, lowering all the way down. Beautiful, pressing up into your high plank, into your pike, pedaling out through those legs. All right, let's walk those hands towards the feet, finding some length behind the legs. Hopefully that feels good. Let the head go, find that beautiful stretch. And when you're ready, bend through both knees and let's roll back up through the spine. And we're going to find those weights. finish off with a little bit of standing work. So right leg forward, left leg goes back. Your weights come into your hand or elbows come into an L shape here. And we're going to drop down into your standing lunge. As you do, you're going to take those elbows out to the side. Down you go and lift back up. That's it. Good. We've got 7. We've got 6. For 5. And 4. For 3. And 2. And 1. So as you come up this time, you're going to hinge forward. Take your arms out for a tricep press. Come back into your lunge. And down you go. So lift, tricep press, your back leg goes out to straight, right heel presses into the ground, bend it back in, stand, 1 lunge. So keep your right leg bent, press, and down we go. Hinge forward, take those arms all the way out. That's it. 3. Good. For 2. And last 1. Beautiful work. Let's hinge it out. Let's go 10 and lift. Let's go 9 and lift. For 8 and 7. Good work. 6. Good for 5. Really feeling that right leg now. For 4 and 3. Good. For 2 and 1. Beautiful work. Weights come back up. Drop into your lunge and let's pulse it out. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7. Leaning forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6 for 5, 4. Drop lower. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work standing all the way up. Step in. Let's go straight into the other side. So step that right leg out. Whew. And here we go. Elbows into a right angle shape. And let's drop down into that lunge. Let's go. 10 and lift. Good. 7. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Good. For 5. Make sure you're lifting just to where you can without starting to use the traps here. 2 and 1. So into your combo. 1 lunge, 1 hinge, and that tricep press. Hinge forward. Good. Now really pressing your left heel into the floor. Finding those arms, finding those triceps, those biceps. Good work. 3 more combos to go. 2 more to go. Good, and last 1. So lifting up through the chest and then hinge forward, really press into the floor with your foot. Lift up and hinge. Finding your balance. Hinge forward. I want you to really stretch through that left leg. So stretch, pull that hip bone back and lift. Good, we've got 6. Chest bone forward, shoulders down and back. We've got 5. and 4. Press out through your right calf muscle. So I really want you to elongate through that back leg. Last 3. Last 2. Good. Last 1. All right, weights to your chest. Come down into your lunge and let's pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Step forward. Oh my goodness. Plant your weights down. Step it back into your high plank and into your pike. Pedal out through your legs. Whew. That little bit at the end, got the heart rate up. Beautiful. And let's have a quick stretch. So take your right leg up to the ceiling and knee tuck into the chest. Into your pigeon pose for me. Good. And take a stretch here. If you want, you can lower on down to your elbows. Beautiful. And let's step it back into your high plank, into your pike. Take your left leg up to the sky and into the chest onto the floor. And take a stretch here. Beautiful work. Take yourself back up into your high plank and we will roll you back up to standing. So into your high plank, into your pike, and then slowly walk your hands towards your feet. And let's just take a second to stretch here. So if you can, touching the floor with your hands. If you can't, just bend through both knees and just make it an active stretch here. If you would like to, place your fingertips under your toes and really let the back of the legs stretch out, curve through your spine. Just letting everything go. Take a couple of breaths here. Feel your body soften and just let it be. Beautiful. Releasing your hands and feeling that beautiful length through the back of the legs now. Feeling like you can stretch even further. Maybe placing your palms into the floor now. Letting your head go. Now grab either elbow, rocking side to side for a moment. Feeling sort of weightless through the body. Imagine you're just moving through water here. And finding your center again, weight back into your heels, feeling grounded into the floor, letting the arms go, and when you're ready, just rolling back up to stand. So curving through the spine, rolling up one vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, just take a second to roll those shoulders down and back, and you are all done. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.